Canada's Shema Ben KHELIFA and Everest ZHU are next to skate.
81.52, their personal best week one in Courchevel. They're going to need an 86.25 to take the lead. They'll skate to Stop Crying Your Heart Out, and composition by Carl Hugo.
Good on Everest, just making sure that he unites the team again. In practice this morning, they circled the rink, and I saw them deep in conversation. You can tell that they have a really good bond, and that cemented with the way that they're reacting to the disappointment of the curve lift in their free dance here.
Yeah, and you can see Chema, you know, maybe she's blaming herself, but it was on a lift, so lots of things were going on, and her blade just slipped off his thigh. And he did a good job to protect her, be safe. That's the number one thing. And take that lift down very carefully.
Love and the respect.
Give Everest a lot of credit in doing that. It's not about the competition at that point. Just be safe.
And now the job of their coach, Sean Winter, to help the team to cope with it. It happens. It's horrible. And a lift is a lift when it's off the ice and sustained for 3 seconds, so it'll come in at level 1, but the implications of not getting their features and a negative GOE, likely that the team probably loses about 4 or 5 points compared to had it been the success that it probably every day is in practice for them.
Yeah, for sure. Really nice opening spin in the level 4 with a nice healthy GOE. And Chema had such a nice feel and comfort on the ice with a nice smile. They looked calm. They had some nice deep edges like right here.
And yeah, as you say, she just exudes performance factor, constant commitment to it. And as we look at this, the diagonal step sequence, the couple will be fixated on trying to get the likes of that rocker and that bracket for Chema called cleanly, and yet you wouldn't sense that in her delivery with the facial expression. Same for Everest.
No, and I think that's why, one of the reasons why she felt so disappointed at the end, because the program was going really well. She was enjoying it. They both were.
Yeah.
And then the mistake comes right at the end. And here it is. You can see right there the left foot slip off the thigh, and he was just careful.
And it's
Everest just taking his time to set her back to the ice safely.
It's so difficult to know what to do. Do you try and fight for another feature? Do you try and go for something else? He did the right job, keeping the team
safety
safe.
Always.
So I think definite progress and improvement since their first Junior Grand Prix in Courchevel for sure. Just not the skate that they wanted. What's most wonderful though is the connection and the respect that they appear to have for each other. That isn't. That's not always the case for ice dance teams.
No. And it's just processing this now and putting it in perspective that it's a team and one person makes a mistake. Who I don't even know how did that happen. It wasn't about her. It was just a mistake that happened to the team in the lift. So, but it's very difficult. You can say that logically because we're not emotionally engaged in that, and they are, and so they'll go through all sorts of different feelings.
And now, after the disappointment, it's processing the disappointment, the frustration, maybe being sad, maybe being angry, and then getting back to training, seeing Canadian nationals in the and just dressing down and pushing forward to make big strides in improvement.
This is going to make them better. They don't know that right now because it feels bad, but this will make them better. It'll make them sharper, more attentive. 80.81, that's sixth in the free dance for Chema and Everest. With a total competition score of 139.01, and that'll put Chema Ben KHELIFA and Everest ZHU into 6th place.